Have you ever wondered how stars are born, but they don't have any uteruses? Why is airline food never any good? And what happens if an astronaut farts in his spacesuit? Does it just linger there forever, or do they have a little fart valve to vent the stink into space? Mainstream science won't answer these questions, but I believe I have discovered the answers to these and many more questions with one simple truth. NASA wants you to think that the Earth is a basketball spinning on the sun's chubby little finger at 1,000 miles a second, faster than the speed of a cheetah. Ask any third grader and they'll tell you that basketballs are not faster than cheetahs. Don't believe what you read in fairy tales, they're all lies. Let me explain something to you all. The government shills do have one thing right, okay? Globes do exist. And we live in one. A snow globe, to be precise. It may come as a shock to you, but once you pull that needle out of your arm that NASA uses to force feed you their delusions, everything will become crystal clear. That's right, people. I've done the calculations, trust me, and it all makes sense. We live inside a giant snow globe, specifically the snow globe that Carl Sagan uses to shove up his own ass. If that's not enough evidence to convince you, then let's use our little noggins to figure this one out, shall we? Many observable phenomena can be explained, nay, described by this one simple model. Daytime happens when we are not in Carl Sagan's ass. Nighttime is when we are in his ass. Earthquakes? That's when Carl gets frustrated at his own lies and shakes us with the fury of a child who figured out that his best friend just traded away his super rare holographic Charizard card for a fat Pikachu. And snowstorms? Do I even need to spell this one out for you? It all makes sense. Some snow globe deniers might tell you that this model is flawed, that there isn't a model at all, and that minor details like how some stars are farther away than others, or that Carl Sagan cannot exist both inside the globe and outside as an extraplanetary deity. But let me ask you this. Have you ever seen Carl Sagan in the nighttime with your own eyes? I don't think so. And there is no proof, logic, or experience that I will accept to disprove me in any way. Exhibit B. Here is an image search for snow globe. See here that nearly all the results depict the Earth inside a snow globe. This proves definitively that the scientific community knows it to be true, but lies just for the heck of it. But Figure J here shows how any marker-sniffing kindergartner can deduce that my model must be correct. If snow globes exist, and snow globes with little Earths in them exist, and violets are blue, then therefore it follows that the Earth is inside a giant blue snow globe. The logic is sound. If sound reasoning isn't enough to persuade you, then how about a thorough debunking of the heliocentric theory? Can the sun explain the existence of chihuahuas? They are clearly an abomination of nature that could not exist in the vacuum of space. What about capitalism? Is there something about Mercury's position in the solar system that causes money to gather inside of banks? I don't think so. I've prepared an experiment to prove everything I have been saying is true. Sit back and relax as your entire worldview shatters around you.
Oh, hey fellow truth seekers, it's me, Hard Hat Dan. Now I'm here to show you about the absurdities of modern science. What the f***, dude? Hey, get out of here! Oh, there it is. Okay. Here. This. Imagine this is the Earth. And this is you. When you stand on the Earth, won't you just fall right off? Oh. Uh-oh. Now, imagine if there was a protective barrier to stop everything just leaking out into space. Well, wouldn't that be great, huh? I think this definitively proves everything that I've been claiming. Just think about it. Think about it.